Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, and they've been playing well these past few ball games, they come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable, it's not a fun club to be around.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hopped up. Drury is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Walker is there for it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Tucker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away for out number one. Standing in, Nick Markakis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. How about that? Not in time. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Here's Neil Walker. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Walker.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. McCarthy comes set. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Brendan Drury. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. Preston Tucker digs in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit hard back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Into the box now, Greg Bird. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it one down. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle, Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 27.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Walker.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro
Right
Tanaka.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Santana. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Santana.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Curveball grounded towards second. Walker's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Preston Tucker digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Swanson scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready once again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 1.
For Walker now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. One and one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drury is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading
game.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Brett
First pitch of the
Gardner.
at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 1-2. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
left fielder, number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Carter Capps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
your attention please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 56.
Getting a few
Carter
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading
A
off for
hit in
Atlanta.
2 tries so
Right
far.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. And
The
next
batter,
will be
number 7,
Dansby Swanson
shortstop.
digging in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now batting,
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Now batting.
But he does, and he
Designated
really
hitter.
spotted that pitch.
Danny
He froze him on the
Santana.
fastball there. Kurt Suzuki is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
They'll see
off
what
for
he
the
can do
Yankees.
leading off the home 8.
Patrick.
Here
Gary
comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder,
Here's
number
Brett
11.
Gardner now. 2
Brett
for 3 with a double
Gardner.
on his line so far. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter,
Brandon
third
Drury
baseman,
will bat next.
Brandon
He's hitless in
Drury.
3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Greg Bird
Now batting.
is looking for hit number
Third
3
baseman.
here in this at-bat.
Greg Bird.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The left fielder,
Stepping in,
31.
Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Preston Tucker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number
So
11.
digging in now, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
the switch
1.
hitter, number 1. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.